bullseye.
What's up YouTube, it's Zyph here, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Skyblock. Flat World, Skyblock. Wait a second, I've already finished all the grass? Well anyway, so the server, was experiencing like kind of downtime for random people, wouldn't let them connect yesterday. And, so in that time while they were connecting and trying to do stuff, instead of answering everyone's questions like I normally do, I took the time to place 36,000 blocks of grass. So that's literally all I did yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Just kidding, it was extremely boring, and even though it's gonna end up looking cool in the long run, it was a major, extremely large pain in the butt to accomplish. So I have the middle of it right here, which is lined up with the bedrock down there, which is where my island started. And yeah, so I made a second layer of that pumpkin farm down there, which I'll actually go and show you guys real fast. And so I have the first layer completely done, fixed all the glass stuff. The second layer, still needs some more hoppers on here. Haven't worked on it that much because I've been placing so much grass. And literally, since it takes so long to get up there, because it's at Y200, I just set a home up here partway through the thing. And there's one over there as well that's just home grass. That one was home grass too. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to start laying out the paths for how I'm going to do everything in this episode. And I have a ton of gold blocks that I've bought from people. And I'm going to make the paths similar to how I have the paths down there, where it's glowstone and gold and stone bricks and stuff. But I'm going to make it look like a lot better because it's going to be a larger, like wider kind of path around everywhere. So we're going to start, and in the middle we're going to have a cool looking fountain. So first off, I'm going to need some water. So I don't know why I did that instead of just doing /home chest. Boom, magic. And so wait, actually I need to turn up my volume. This is like really dull and boring. Let's do this. There we go. Now we got some sound going. Okay. Can hear the water. Let's just grab 15 buckets because why not? And let's just grab a bunch of that. And then we'll place this one back and grab from here. So let's do home grass 2. And I probably need to set one closer to the middle because I'll probably go back and forth a lot. So let's actually set one over here. And I'm going to look at the time this time. Whatever. And so I started at 9:20. So let's make sure this ends up being about 20 to 30 minutes. So about 9:45 or so. I'm going to wrap it up this time. So look, now I'm not sure if it's like going to be one of the things where it's like, oh, is this a clip? Is this a video? I don't know. And it turns out that that was an extremely long video. It was at like 27 minutes. But yeah, let's pretend that didn't happen. So let's go like here. That is, now it's like really loud. Holy crap. Yeah, that's more than enough. So let's go out like 4 blocks and make a cool looking fountain. There we go. We can go out here, there. Oh wait, no. I'm trying to get this cool alternating thing going here. There we go. So get this here. Oh, and yeah, also another thing I need to show you guys. Today, this morning, earlier today, I got this awesome thing called potatoes. Just kidding, I got this rank on the server called Helper. And so now I'm part of the staff, so I can actually, like, when I'm helping people all the time, I can actually, like,
hey, wake up
to do stuff. Oh, wow. Okay, by the way, that's TeamSpeak being open, and that scared the crap out of me. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to hear that, but it's just like, hey, wake up. And so Fluffy poked me and said, congrats on Helper, which is actually good timing for that, but, let's see. That scared the crap out of me. So if we get rid of these things, we aren't going to really need these. I just had them there so that we could get a good little thing set up. So how do we want to do this? I want a big circular kind of deal. So I think we need to do another one of these. And then we'll go out this way with it. And so I'm going to build a fountain for the first part of this episode, I guess. And then later in the episode, I'll get the roads all set up. Whoa, what the heck? Okay. Actually, if we do it this way. Okay, so what's the corner point? This was the corner point right here. Alright, that works out kind of weird. So let's do this instead. Over here. There we go. Because this was the corner point, so we need to have that marked off. So now we can do this, and then we can have this over here like that. And then boom, 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 boom. Clap-de-boom-de-boom, clap. This is actually going to be a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be originally. So hopefully this ends up looking pretty cool. Get some of the water designs, the way you place the blocks on the inside can make those fountains look really fancy. So hopefully we get one of those rocking and rolling right in the center to start off this top flatland area. So there we go, and then we place the last 2 blocks, and so now we have a base. So that's a cool looking start, and then I can have the road go around. And I'm going to build a big house up here eventually and have statues lining here. Probably villager breeder over here, something like that. Have a big trading center, have a bunch of skeleton and different mob golden statues with all these golden blocks and stuff. And that will level up my island a lot. So from placing 15.5 inventories of grass blocks, I got to level 128 on my island, so it's like ridiculous, and now it's locked because I actually had it unlocked earlier by accident, but I like this little middle design. So let's see how this goes. Let's make a big tall fountain, make it go out 1 layer here, then we can go out 2 layers there, like so, and then we can go out a bunch of layers down here. Let's go down 4. And hopefully that'll fill up the whole area. And hopefully I won't get any more random messages on TeamSpeak because they're having some sort of meeting or something happened. And so hopefully that won't happen again, because that scared the freaking crap out of me. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that didn't work out as how I wanted it. Could try. Try doing that. Ooh, that looks cool. Let's try that. All the way around. I like that. That looks awesome. And then we could put some of these in the corners. Yeah, that looks good. So let's do this. Boom. And then we do the last one over here. That looks solid. I like this. And then, so now that we got the middle fountain all set up and ready to go, let's scoop up the water so that we can just place that back down in a second. And now that I have all this beautiful grass all laid out and everything, now it's time for me to tear out the middle part. Now that's all turning into dirt or whatever. So let's just tear out this middle part. It's all gonna fall down on my eye. Oh, that was a stupid idea. That's gonna break all my torches. That sucks. I did not think about that. Should have waited like 5 more seconds, but not that big of a deal. I have a lot of torches I can just replace in this episode. But we are doing it all for the cause. So let's actually place this block back in. That was not supposed to be broken. And so when you look up, you'll see a cool fancy design type deal over here. And so it looks nice and even, and everyone will know where the center is. So nice and handy. So what I might actually do is have the Skyblock spawn when people visit to come up here, and then just have a big hole in the ground. So like whenever I come here, I can just jump down to the lower level, even though it's going to be more of a pain for me. It'll be overall worth it because you'll get to see the awesomeness once it's done first, and then you see all the factory stuff beneath later. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking I might do though. Just a suggestion or just an idea or something. But let's see, is that the whole area? There's this one over here. And I think that's it. And so actually I'm gonna go find, where's Fluffy? There we go, poke, say thanks. There we go, because I don't want to just leave him hanging there. Let's see, so we need some glowstone under the fountain because that'll look really nice. So let's get some in the middle. Let's get some more gold, because why not? Or I kill you. Something's going on over there. I'm not sure what's going on, but they do not look like they're having fun time. So let's finish off this. And so, wait. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay. The TeamSpeak is always going with a line of chat or people are talking or whatever, so I just muted all that stuff. I probably should have just closed out of TeamSpeak just while I'm recording. I didn't think about that. But now I kind of know. Oh, John's on the server now. But, so I'm building up this little area. Hopefully this will end up looking cool. So let's do that. And like so. What do you mean? Doop doop. Doop doop. And boop. There we go. Perfect. So now we just fill in this little area. Can do something like that in the corners to make it to where the gold goes all the way around. Oh, need to fill in. That is not dirt. Good try though. Let's see. So when you fill in the rest of the little areas with gold, so it ends up looking better. There we go. Perfect. So let's get some more glowstone so that it's not like so. Because since I have my gamma up, most people don't on this server because they don't really need it as much, and it's better to see where the light is. But I like having my gamma up for recording purposes. And sheep, get out of here. Yeah. Oh, okay. I could just kill you because I have strength, but I forgot about that. But let's see. Let's get some stone bricks. Doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Doop, doop, doop. There we go. And so also what I'm thinking about, I'm not sure if it's copyrighted or not, but I'm thinking about having some sort of music on the listen on repeat site, which is basically allows you to repeat YouTube videos over and over. So if I find like something on the like non-copyright sounds page and stuff like that, I can just repeat it over and over and have that in the background of my video. Because like one of the songs on here, I'll probably use it in the next one if it's not copyrighted. I haven't checked yet, but I've listened to it. Like this is literally what I listened to, and then a couple YouTube videos, of course. But I literally just listened to this song like 136 times in a row, is what it said. It's like ridiculous the amount of times I listened to this song, because it's like it's not enough like crazy dubstep to where it wants you to like bang your head against the table and like smash your brains out kind of dubstep. But it's enough to where it's not like boring like background music kind of elevator music thing. It's a good equal balance kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. I don't actually want that one there. I want popcorn. I don't know. Whatever. So what I think I'm gonna do is, since I'm just repeating this over and over, I'm gonna cut out. Nah, I'm almost done. I don't really need to cut out this part. It's not that big of a deal. So let's see. That needs to be here. This needs to go there. Yeah, and then glowstone on the sides. Sweet. And so also I with all this grass, it brought my balance down to 500,000, and I started selling all my cactus again and got back up about 1 million more. So I still am a lot less than what I was at before, at like around 3 million. But I mean, I can't complain. I just spent like 2.5 million and I'm already bouncing back up to where I was. So it's good news that everything's still going well. And once the pumpkin farm gets going more, I'll get that all set up. Wait, there's a glowstone here. That's where a glowstone's supposed to be. Yeah, glowstone. Yeah, okay, now it's good on all sides so far. So we need a glowstone on this one, and on this one, and here, 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 and then go all the way around this one, and put that in the middle, and we are good to goes. There we go. Perfect. Sweet. Wait a second. Huh. Why does this one have more? Ah, that's the problem right there. Need to do this, do that, and that's a stone brick. Okay, are we good all the way around? Yes, we are. Sweet. So we got an awesome base to the cool looking fountain we got going here. And then now we got the water part all filled up again. It's filling up the entire fountain base, so we can tear down the blocks inside of it and the fountain shape will still stay there. I'm actually going to turn down my block sounds because this is a little bit ridiculous. And let's just mine out this whole thing. And this is a little bit annoying and tedious. And it's even more annoying and tedious when you don't have fly and aren't able to go up to the top and stuff. Especially on ones that are more elaborate. It gets really obnoxious. Because I would know from doing MineCart, it's like ridiculous the amount of effort it takes to put in something like crazy like a fountain like this. But anyway, so it does end up looking pretty awesome though once it's done. And sometimes certain fountains look better if you put like a pillar of glowstone in the middle of them. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that for this one because this one looks pretty good. And sometimes if you put the glowstone too high, it'll take out the source block and kind of ruin the entire fountain. You gotta start over. But that looks pretty sick, I think. Yeah, that looks awesome. Yeah, I like it. So, now we need to start working on the paths. So how am I going to do this? So, most of the time with the paths, I just kind of wing it. I don't really have a basic plan. I think I'm going to make these ones 5 wide because I can look around. I honestly have more than enough space. And with the big giants, nice. With the humongous statues that I'm going to be having up here, like that skeleton one down there, the paths aren't going to look humongous because we're going to have giant golden skeletons and creepers and ghasts and random spiders and zombies and stuff all just hanging around. So the paths are going to look still extremely small. So if we do 1, 2, 3, say that looks probably about right. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Is that about the same width? No, I think I need to go out one more block. And boom. Sweet. Yeah, that looks good. So let's go out 1 here, 2 there. And perfect. Oh. And let's see. What are we doing here? Okay, so I just need to remove these 2 blocks. Sweet. Yeah, that's symmetrical. Good. So let's see here. So we want gold. I think I'm going to have gold outline the whole thing instead of being in the middle part. And just have that outline all the paths so it can be mainly stone brick because that's not as extremely expensive. So if we have gold outline this whole thing, welcome back, then we can have stone brick in the middle and with occasional glowstone. Let's make sure this isn't too skinny here. Yeah, this part goes... Yeah, this part needs to go out 1 more block. So, let's put this out here. Wait a second. What? No, that's not right. We need to put this one right here out 1 more. There we go. And so, these need to be alternating when they go out, so it ends up being good looking. So, let's do that and do this. So then we can make it symmetrical all the way around. And there goes another stack of blocks, I believe. No, that was just half a stack, I think. But that might just would have been those short stacks, actually. So let's do every... I could have every 3rd block in the middle part. Make it like a road where it's lined. But I don't have enough black wool or coal blocks. I could make this like a really cool pathway. Make it look like an actual road. But I think that's just not feasible, really, because I don't want to have to go through turning coal into coal blocks. It's just obnoxious. So let's just do that. So that can be a finished part of the path. There we go. That is not cold. Not even close. There we go. So what are we going to do here for glowstone? Do 1, 2, 3. So let's see. Put 1 here, 1 there, and then that. Oh my gosh, I need to just turn this stuff into stone bricks already and stop placing down stone by accident. And there we go. That is. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll with breaking the wrong blocks. But seriously, so what I'm going to be working on in between all these episodes is probably expanding the paths a little bit more, that kind of stuff. getting the pumpkin farm, sugarcane farm, cactus farm, all that stuff expanded like always. That's just one of those always running project kind of things. And of course, since I'm helper now, I'm going to be doing more staff related things along with normal player, like getting money in the economy and stuff like that. But we're going to be ending it off pretty soon, I believe, because I'm actually sticking to the time this time. I keep saying time this time, and it's like confusing me, and it's just like making all my words jumble up and like screw up and stuff, but whatever. Let's see. We can get the rest of this stone in here, and we'll be good to go. And we'll make it every third one, I guess, going diagonal. That just looks kind of weird here, because this side isn't really done yet. And then also what I'm thinking about doing to make the paths look even larger is having, besides the gold blocks outlining them, have a layer of leaves and stone bricks. So like we have this path going all the way around, going different directions to whatever little thing. But if we go to this side part, as you can see, there's leaves with stone brick slabs going around this entire thing, which was also kind of a pain to place, but not as much of a pain as 36,000 grass blocks. But what I'm going to set up here is once my island is fully completed and expanded out, see, like, my island looks huge before this grass platform, but then I realize how much more space I have. So once I have my island fully expanded, I'll have a 2-wide water thing so that when people spawn in up here and I'm giving them like a tour of my island or whatever, they can walk down to this part and just run into this wall and just fall down into the water or something like that. Oh, that looks really cool under there, actually. That's really cool looking. But we get all that stuff set up, and then it'll look really awesome with the and it'll be more accessible to everyone whenever they're trying to visit my island for whatever reason that everyone wants to. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for this episode, trying to keep to around 20 or so minutes, maybe 19 or 21, I'm not sure. But I'll just keep expanding this out around, and I'll probably have the path around the fountain at least by the time of the next episode. And so I think that's going to be all for today's episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the fountain, the new grass, and that I now have staff potato. No, I probably shouldn't type in caps. Test. Yes, let's do that. And so helper Zyph. Yeah, I like that. That sounds good. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of Skyblock, and that's it. See you guys in the next one.